me and Shalia. Say hi. We're back again. Happy Mother's Day. We want to just talk to you today about being a foster parent. We have someone here that is amazing. As long as I've known her, she usually has a crowd of kids around and she works well with the youth, and she always has more than one child with her, whether it's family, whether it's an adoptive child, or whether it's a foster child. She always has someone else extra with her. So today she's going to give us encouraging words about being a foster mom, the ups and the downs and the advantages, the disadvantages. She's just going to pour out her heart with us on today. So today, me and Shalia would like to welcome the beautiful, the stunning, the amazing Lisa Sweed. Yay! What are some advantages and disadvantages of being a foster parent?
Well, I guess I'll speak first on the disadvantages. Some of the disadvantages is just, getting children in your home and becoming attached to them, and then seeing them, and then they leave them. But something I do to kind of prevent that is I always stay in touch with them. So even when kids are removed from my home or they go back reunited with their biological families, I always stay in touch with them. Some of the advantages of being a foster parent is just being able to be there for a child that is in need, a child that doesn't have anybody at the time. So I guess that's the biggest advantage of fostering.
Awesome. What kind of person would you say, me and Shalia is interested in knowing, what kind of person would you say would be best to qualify? What kind of character should an individual have if they're interested in wanting to qualify for a foster child?
Just someone that is loving and caring, and has an open heart and that's patient, I think.
Okay. And we failed to say you have a son.
Yes.
How old is your son?
My son is 15 years old.
Wow, y'all. So I seen him driving a few weeks ago. He's driving. So, and Lisa, how do you balance your time with your son and with your foster kids? And also, I failed to mention that she's over the youth department at her local church here. So how do you stretch your time? Because everybody calls Aunt Lisa for everything. You're on every set. So how do you do that?
Sweat and tears. It's really hard balancing it out, but I think it's very important when you're fostering. It's very important you have to have time with your own biological kids. So I think that's very important, and you also have to include them. Mm-hmm. I've never accepted a child in my home without acknowledging my son first and asking him how do he feel about it, and is he comfortable with it. So I think it's very important to do that.
And can you tell us, before Shalia asks you the last question, how many children have been through your home or through your care?
Wow.
Right.
Almost 200. And I didn't even know it was that many until I was at a foster training meeting, and they was telling each parent how long they've been fostering and how many kids they've fostered. So almost 200, which some of them have only been like emergency respite. It may have only been for one night or a couple of weeks. But I've had, I think, 10 children that I've fostered over a period of time. I'm on my 10th one now.
Wow. And Shalia has one more question for you, Aunt Lisa.
What type of advice would you give to anyone interested in becoming a foster parent?
Okay. The advice that I would give is to tell them to be patient and also to be prayerful. Anytime that they've asked me if I wanted to accept a child in my home, I always acknowledge God, and like I said before, I acknowledge even my son. But I would say be patient, and then another thing, don't expect immediate gratification. A lot of times I've learned from other foster parents that they just expect, because they open their home up to a child, that child is going to automatically be grateful to them and appreciative, and a lot of times that doesn't happen right away. So don't expect that, but just know that if you do open your home and your heart to a child, that at some point in their life they will acknowledge and recognize that you were a meaningful part in their life. So I would just say be patient and always just show pure love.
Aunt Lisa, thank you so much for hanging out with me and Sweed. And I pray that this helps other people that are in transition or are thinking about becoming foster parents. Aunt Lisa has given you some quality information that you can take at heart and think about and ponder about. So thank you, Aunt Lisa, once again for being here with us. We love you so much. Thank you.
You're welcome. I love you too.